Hey, what's going on, Portal Masters? Robert Welkner here from CoinOpTV with some Q&A time. I got a question from I'm Not Copying Fred, who wants to know, Rob, why do you like Skylanders? Everyone has a different story. I want to know your story. So let me tell you my story of why I like Skylanders, the video game. I guess dating back to when I was younger, I always liked to collect things, collect toys, collect comics, collect baseball cards, basketball cards, and just, kind of spending that extra cash on some things that kind of collect and put in. If I was cards, I'd put them in my binders. If it was toys, I'd try and keep them sort of organized. Comics, put them in a little plastic sleeve and a bag and board, hold on to them. So I've always been a big fan of toys. Let me show you. I got some toys here. We got, you guys don't see these every day on camera. Some of my Shogun Warriors. These are from my old school, from like the late 70s here. Mazinga and Guy King there. I got the big giant Skylanders collection obviously behind me. Let me show you. There's some new additions, some of the Lego figures, as Bumblebee, Transformers. So yeah, definitely like to get my hands on Star Wars figures and Transformers, G.I. Joe, all that kind of stuff growing up, as a kid. And then when I get older, I try to kind of rebuy a lot of that stuff and keep it sealed in mint condition to try and put on my shelf and hold on to like Robotech stuff and Gundam, things like that. I've been trying to kind of recollect now. Like these Shogun Warriors, I've been kind of rebuying those at conventions. Some of those I haven't really had in my my collection, since day one. But so here's the deal. So that's why I like toys and collecting and stuff like that. Now, when it comes to video games, I was a big, huge PS1 and PS2 fanboy, and let me go over here. Now, when it came to like the PlayStation, the old PlayStation games, we had some great games back in the day. Like Rayman was definitely, I love like all the Rayman games there. That was good stuff. And then how many guys remember Crash Bandicoot? Is this number 3? Warped? I think that's number 3. I mean, that definitely deserved to be on the greatest hits list, definitely. But maybe y'all didn't know this, but my man Spyro had a bunch of games. Here's a little holographic cover. This is this Year of the Dragon? Yeah, I think this is the third or the fourth one. They had like Ripto's Revenge and Spyro the Dragon, Year of the Dragon, and then Year of the Dragon, and then just regular Spyro the Dragon. So when Skylanders came out, I was already into like Spyro. Actually, I think I have over here. This is kind of random. This is why I do these handheld. Here's an old Spyro pencil topper from 2002. Look at he's like purple or pinkish. His skin definitely looks a little different than the newer Spyro. Where do I have? There we go. We got newer Spyro up here. There's the difference right there. Looks really cool. This is the Skylander one. So then, let me get back over here. So then, when video games came out, I heard about the Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. This was the first one. This is the one that started it all. I actually saw that at a gaming demo because I'm a media gaming journalist, and I've been doing that for 10 years. I've been doing CoinOpTV for over 10 years. And I was at an Activision event, and they showed this game, and it had the little toys and figures, and I was like, wow, that looks cool. And I've already liked platformers and puzzle games and adventure games, so it just kind of all fit right in. And then when the game came out, it turned out to be really darn fun. I mean, if you're a Portal Master and you play Skylanders, you know that Skylanders is a really fun game. It's very clever. All the characters are really cool. I mean, there's a reason why I'm collecting tons and tons of Skylanders, because they're all pretty well made. They're fun to play. I mean, who doesn't love my man Trigger Happy, right? I mean, you can't go wrong right there. And the attention to detail on the figures and the toys is great. And then I sort of literally bought into the whole toys come to life concept, where you can have a toy on your shelf, you can put them on a portal of power, and they come to life in the game. You can play as that character. So I try to be brief with this, but there's a lot of history. It's a good question. I just thought, this is something people ask me a lot. Why do I like Skylanders, Rob? I don't understand the Skylanders thing. Well, that's kind of what it is. It's history. It's like a lot of you guys like Power Rangers, like the toys and the show and the figures. or maybe Pokemon. I mean, look at Pokemon collectors. They got a lot of toys. There's more Pokemon still, as far as I know, than Skylanders. So we're still kind of catching up. But so let me know in the comments below. I'd be curious, if you have your own questions, or let me know how you got into Skylanders, what the first game you played was, maybe what the first figure you got was, if it was one of the starter kit ones, or maybe if somebody lent you the game and you got your hands on Washbuckler, or Skylanders Giants, maybe Tree-Rex. If you got into Skylanders Giants as the first game, maybe Tree-Rex might have been the first Skylander you played with. So let me know in the comments below, and hope you enjoyed this video for CoinOpTV. We'll see you Portal Masters next time.